All right, so post league wrap up. We got another trophy number 9. Not bad. I'm liking the way this is developing. Not gonna lie, we probably should have lost that burn match. We took out our beloved Radiant Fountain, which is kind of in there for the burn matchup. But hey, I think Blast Zone really showed its worth in basically every other matchup. I mean, wasn't that cool when we cracked Blast Zone for 7 against that Murktide Regent? As great as Radiant Fountain is at buffering our life total, Radiant Fountain can never actually deal with a Murktide Regent. I mean, am I right? So yeah, and I don't think I really missed Shinka much at all personally. Um, I think it's actually surprising we did pretty well against Mill. I mean, all things considered, um, if you think about it, Elixir of Immortality could have been pretty good this league because it would have helped out against Burn. It would have helped out against both those Mill decks. But I mean, it's kind of comforting knowing that we ended up winning anyway. I don't know that we're necessarily favored in another one of those matchups. I don't feel like I'm necessarily disfavored against Mill, but I don't feel incredibly favored either. I honestly don't know. I haven't played the new versions with Tasha enough. I do know that it's that those are not a cakewalk, and I have lost my fair share of those matchups. I have won my fair share too. I'd have to, I guess, add up the games that I've kept track of, but it feels pretty even so far. But I will say putting Dragon Rage Channeler back in the mix definitely helps out the Mill matchup a lot because it really helps put on the pressure since it almost immediately gets Delirium turned on. Yeah, and of course Murktide and Hammer Time, both of which Ensnaring Bridge showed its worth. Ensnaring Bridge, probably not necessary against Hammer Time. Definitely showed its worth big time in that Murktide match. I think we can take Murktide without Ensnaring Bridge, but it's pretty close. It's probably like 45-55. I mean, probably 55 in our favor, 45 for them. Like most of the rest of our deck just outvalues them for the most part, including Hammer Bogargan for that matter. The only thing though is Murktide is definitely the only card that really is a problem for us. So I think Ensnaring Bridge puts us in like the 60-40 category, I think, at least in my experience. I do win the majority of the time even without Ensnaring Bridge, but plugging that Murktide problem definitely, I think, gives us quite a bit of an edge, which is really nice. And it's an edge we need because that is a super popular deck. But the fact that like Death Shadow is also still out and about, the fact that this is also good against Blue-Red Prowess, Ensnaring Bridge is just a very, very powerful card that just helps shore up a lot of matchups, quite a bit of them. I mean, I know 4 seems excessive, but I mean, I don't know. Like in the matchups where we really need it, we kind of really need it. Through trial and error, I mean, my normal instinct would have been 2 Ensnaring Bridges, 2 Magus of the Moon, because sometimes my instinct would have been when we want 8 Moon effects, we really want 8 Moon effects. But honestly, I think that 6 Moon effects seem to be kind of just fine. And in some matchups, like Murktide Region, we just really wanted Ensnaring Bridge and not necessarily Blood Moon. So yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. I think that's hey, what can I say? This is technically a back-to-back 5-0. It's been like 2 weeks since my last league, but I think my last league was in fact a 5-0. It wasn't recorded. I was wondering if I was going to do a post-league commentary, but hey, better. I just happened to record a new league, and I happened to go 5-0 this one too. So I think this will just be my showcase for this particular list. I'm technically 10-0 with it so far, so that's got to count for something. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Obviously, Hammer Bogargan didn't necessarily always like. See, the thing about Hammer Bogargan is like it's not necessarily at its best in every single matchup, but the fact that the floor is just 3 mana for 3 damage, I don't know. I mean, it's been good enough for me, and when it's like really needed against like controlling decks, I mean, it's really good. So I don't know. We will continue to see if this can take the format pretty well. But hey, when I'm getting 5-0s relatively consistently, I can't complain because that's actually kind of tough. This is a very, very, very high powered competitive format, and whenever you get a 5-0, like yeah, sure you can write it off as getting good luck, but the reality is you need a pretty solid deck a lot of times and good luck to be able to 5-0. A lot of times one or the other is not going to cut it, so hopefully that is an indication that we're onto something. I guess we'll see. Thanks to everybody for watching. Definitely, hopefully, hope you guys like and Hope you all like and comment if you like the deck. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, until next time, thanks everybody. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing this league. This was a blast. Take care. Yeah, not sure what not sure what else to say. Just I guess just yeah, just take care.